What would you do to escape a life of suffocating expectations? For Jennifer Pan, the answer was a chilling plot that shattered her family and shook a quiet Canadian suburb to its core. This is the story of deception, desperation, and a crime that no one saw coming. November 8, 2010, Markham, Ontario. Just after 9:30 p.m., the tranquility of Helen Avenue was shattered. Jennifer Pan, a 25-year-old woman, was in her bedroom, chatting on the phone with the TV on. But downstairs, a nightmare was unfolding. Jennifer heard movement, unfamiliar voices. Her mother, Bik Pan, yelled for her father Han in English, a tone that signaled immediate danger. Jennifer froze, too scared to even turn down the TV. That's Jennifer Pan frantically whispering to a 911 operator, "I can't hide. They have guns." Han Pan, awakened by the commotion, was confronted by armed intruders demanding money. Vika Pan cowered in her Winnie the Pooh pajamas. The first words Vika cried to Han were, "How did they get in?" Jennifer was tied to the banister, a gun pressed to her back. She gave the intruders $2,000 cash, but it wasn't enough. The men dragged Jennifer's parents to the basement TV room. Han and Bik Ha were forced onto the sofa, blankets thrown over their heads. Then shots rang out. 1, 2, 3. Jennifer heard one of the men say, "We gotta go now, it's been too long." Bik Ha Pan lay dead, shot at the base of her neck, in her right shoulder, and in her head, killed instantly. Han Pan, miraculously alive, was shot in the face and shoulder. Jennifer, still tied, dialed 911. "Mommy, Daddy," she cried into the phone. When police arrived, they found Han Pan bleeding outside the house. Inside, they discovered Bik Ha's lifeless body. Jennifer, hands loosely tied, sobbed at the top of the stairs. Constable Derek helped her downstairs, noting the bindings were loose enough that she could move her hands around 8 inches away from the banister, and that there were no bruising or redness on her wrists. To the outside world, it appeared to be a random home invasion turned deadly. But something didn't add up. The house wasn't ransacked. Money was left behind. And Jennifer seemed strangely unharmed. As detectives began to unravel the case, they discovered Jennifer Pan's life was a carefully constructed web of lies. Strict parents, crushing expectations. Jennifer was not allowed to have a boyfriend. She told her parents she had cut off communication with Daniel, but the pressure to succeed had led her down a dark path. For years, Jennifer had faked her grades, her high school graduation, her university enrollment, and even a volunteer position at a children's hospital. She forged report cards. She pretended to attend university, filling notebooks with fake class notes. The truth was, Jennifer had failed her last semester of calculus. Detective Randy Slade interviewed Jennifer at the police station. She was told that giving a statement was going to be their chance of finding the people responsible. He was very careful to put Jennifer at ease. He explained she didn't have to give a statement here she didn't want to or wasn't ready. Detectives noted inconsistencies in her story. She described the attackers, but something felt off. Jennifer mentioned a friend, Andrew, that she had talked to earlier in the day. Detectives already knew Jennifer's parents had ordered her not to leave the house because she had lied to them about what she had been doing. Meanwhile, detectives spoke with Jennifer's ex-boyfriend, Daniel Wong. He revealed a tumultuous relationship marked by secrecy and Jennifer's parents' disapproval. He spoke of threatening texts Jennifer had been receiving. He told her never to touch it. A tip came in. Daniel Wong was a drug dealer. The investigation took a new turn. Jennifer's father, Han Pan, woke up from his coma. His words to his daughter were, "Cease your relationship with Daniel Wong. If not, you have to wait till on bed." He recalled Jennifer chatting calmly with one of the intruders during the home invasion. He said that while he and Bokar were being threatened with guns and led away, Jennifer's arms were not tied behind her back. He told the officers to use your police tactics to find out who did this. Jennifer's carefully constructed story began to crumble. Confronted with the evidence, Jennifer changed her story. She confessed to arranging a home invasion, but claimed it was a suicide plot gone wrong. She hadn't wanted her parents to be the target. On November 22nd, Jennifer Pan was arrested and charged with first-degree murder, attempted murder, and conspiracy to commit murder. The trial was a media sensation. Prosecutors painted Jennifer as a manipulative daughter who loathed her father. The defense portrayed her as a sheltered young woman with the social skills of a teenager. The jury deliberated for 4 days. On December 13, 2014, the verdict came in. Jennifer Pan, along with David Milvaganam, Daniel Wong, and Lenford Crawford, were found guilty of first-degree murder and attempted murder. Jennifer hung her head and sobbed. In his victim impact statement, Han Pan wrote, "When I lost my wife, I lost my daughter at the same time. I don't feel like I have a family anymore." Jennifer Pan was sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole for 25 years. She lived a life of deception and did not deserve the death penalty she imposed on them. The haunting question remains, how could a daughter orchestrate such a brutal act against her own family? The Jennifer Pan case is a chilling reminder of the destructive power of lies and the desperate lengths people will go to escape a life they feel trapped in. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments. Please stay safe. Till next time.